the El Camino de Santiago, an 800-kilometre Catholic pilgrimage across Spain, known as the Way. Me, a hedonistic heathen in search of cerveza, churros and bocadillos. But perhaps also faith, guidance and wisdom from beyond the Way. I'm travelling alone for the first time, and if you listen close enough inside that solitary space, the Camino will open up its heart and sing to you. The soft trill of birdsong, a wistful choir of fields, the gentle sigh of the wind, the soft roar of big trucks. Surrounded by this majesty, I'm going to craft the perfect film. Now all I need is a subject. As if in answer to my wish, on the horizon I glimpse a pilgrim carrying a giant violin. Stand by, roll camera, cue perfection, and action.
My name's Dane, and I'm from Fairbanks, Alaska.
What is that? Oh, of course there's a tractor coming. So, there's a tractor coming!
And cut. Is it going to be one of those days? Dane has been playing cello his whole life and is filming a documentary about his musical pilgrimage.
I'm here on the Camino de Santiago, exploring the power of music as a language. It's a form of communication that allows us to communicate about the things that have no words, the things of our very deepest nature.
He walks the Camino by day, then graciously welcomes pilgrims on a musical journey every evening.
When I'm performing, I feel an energy, a connective energy with the audience. It moves them because it opens them up to some of their deepest feelings and emotions.
Dane's performances are a remedy for weary souls and aching souls, but he has a unique philosophy on the way.
I think the Camino de Santiago has a narrative, and we're all living that narrative right now. The beginning is really exciting because you're at the very beginning of this huge adventure. The 6 suites by Johann Sebastian Bach begin in the same way. The first suite is very much about new beginnings and the thrill of discovery, exactly what we experience at the beginning of the Camino de Santiago. The second suite is where the pain sets in. I haven't quite experienced anything like it in my life. Walking 15, 16, 17 miles every day and arriving completely exhausted and in pain. Then walking into a beautiful church, knowing that I'm going to be filling that incredible space with music in a matter of hours. Part of being an artist is...
What's disrespect for this fighter jet to class?
It's that same tractor.
He hates me.
He's making the rounds.
Yeah.
He went to the baker, now he's going to the...
Okay, all right, the pain has set in. I'm filming an interview in the rain with a respected artist whilst a tractor does donuts in the background and my dreams of cinemagic are waning rapidly.
I think the third suite is when things start to get a little easier and you really start to enjoy the sort of familial humanity of the Camino.
Bells.
The fourth suite has sort of this cyclic motion to it. It's very much like repeated steps on a long walk. I would call it very meditative.
It is the same f***ing tractor.
He's coming back around again.
Okay, I have my baguette, I have my sangria. Now I'm going home to get shit-faced.
You know those days when you master everything that you do, impress your new friends, and look like a superstar at every turn? No, neither do I.
And then the fifth suite is kind of obsessive in a dark way. A lot of the gestures and material in that music are, I think, reflective of almost defeatist viewpoint one might have nearing the end of the Camino, where you just feel like, I might not finish this, you know? It's getting really hard.
Nothing's broken, dead, or dying, but I did just get stuck in the mud. So, suffering for my art for sure today. My shoe does look like it's been shat out of an elephant.
As much as I can laugh on the outside, on the inside I have curled up into a little ball of embarrassment. The harder I try to achieve some level of perfection in my craft, the further from it I appear.
That's it. I'm taking my camera, my lip balm, and my good luck kitty, and I'm going home. I feel like a fraud, I've run out of energy, and I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore.
I think the energy comes from that sense of purpose, that sense of like, man, this is a great thing to be part of. I feel like I'm doing something that people care about and that makes people's lives better, and that I can actually affect positive change in people's lives just by doing what I love.
I realize that my desire for perfection is driven by my ego, and this self-centered approach has blinded me to the truth of the pursuit of any craft. We do it for others. We do it for you. When the muse whispers in our ear and inspires us to action, that is the closest we come to perfection in answering the call of our purpose.
So Bach's Sixth Suite is completely transcendental. It's joy that has seen all the things along the way and has been affected by those things. So both the Camino and Bach's cello suites have a narrative, and I think those narratives reflect each other well. And so it's just one more way that I found to make this idea work, and the artistic end of this idea to make that perfect, you know, to make it, oh boy. He forgot you know what he forgot?
He forgot the eggs.
He forgot the eggs and the chorizo.
Oh my God, the chorizo, come on.
We spend a lot of our precious lives chasing the unattainable dream of perfection. But perfection is a state which exists purely in the divine and Disney films.
At the end of the day, we are all imperfect beings in an imperfect world. Embrace your imperfection and remember that it is the journey where the adventure lies.
From an artist's perspective, I think the idea of attaining perfection would be kind of a letdown, because the fun of being an artist and continuing to pursue a craft is knowing that the limits aren't there. And so I wouldn't want to arrive, then it would be over. So, and it is all about the journey, right?
Oh, Patrick. Patrick, ass shot. For more information on Dane's film, check out walktofistera.com. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and share this film with someone that you think is exceptionally talented. Or even reasonably talented. Or even just okay. Just share it.
And how about, I'm just going to reframe a little bit. How about
Do you want ducks in the frame?
always one ducks in front? Okay, you guys, I can hear you. Don't move. I am actually going to chase the ducks away.
I think it's mating season.
Oh, that is it? Wrong way, that way. Okay.
Honestly, I'm a professional, really.
Duck chaser.
Professional duck chaser.